So I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and the previous video I made before this one was talking about manipulation, so I might as well just go ahead and directly approach what I think about gaslighting. So it kind of sucks that as a narcissist, people, easily attribute you to being a gaslighter because it's not like I can't understand what it's like to be gaslit. Like, honestly, I suffered through the hands of my parents being gaslit pretty much my entire life and essentially any other narcissist you can find. So it's going to be a reoccurring thing that you'll hear me say I don't have a strong sense of self, and that kind of just comes with the territory when it comes to having a cluster B disorder. And there's nothing that I would like to feel more than to be authentic. So it really sucks when I'm trying so hard to understand my own identity, and there's, already this notion that I'm going to be fake regardless. So, because I have such a shallow self concept, that ironically makes me quite stubborn. So, I'm not necessarily going to argue with random people in my comment section because I have the most, if not one of the most stigmatized mental health disorders out there. But if you know me in real life, you would know that I'm actually quite stubborn. But I still call into question what gaslighting actually is because, in a way, if you think about it, if gaslighting was a thing, how would we even be aware of this concept? So, my struggles in self identity make me stubborn because I'm trying desperately to feel like a real person all the time with actual beliefs, with an actual perspective. So, I find it ironic that when people criticize gaslighting or gaslighters, you kind of have to act like a bigger gaslighter yourself to, be above feeling like you're the one that's going to be gaslit because it's basically, oh, live your truth, right? And everybody has their own truth, whatever that is. So you can't really live your truth, and there are so many truths out there without everybody pointing fingers at each other and calling each other a gaslighter, technically. It feels like humanity itself is pretty much built on gaslighting because every opposing argument or disagreement is trying to sound more clear than another. So it's a bit of a paradox because people like to say that you'll never truly walk in another person's shoes. So if that's the case, who are you to call them a gaslighter? Who are you to know what their actual intentions are? But at the same time, oh, your narcissist ex gaslighting you was something that really did a number on you, and as another narcissist myself, how would I truly understand? So, I can see people talking about NPD and saying, oh, narcissists and their terrible childhoods do not give them the right to take it out on other people. And okay, sure, but at the same time, if you understand that, then I don't get what's so difficult to understand about how, oh, if you did have something terrible with a narcissist in your life, I'm still not responsible for that either.